Welcome to Wesley Chapel Nissan. This is Wade Monroe here inside our showroom, taking a look at the 2017 Nissan Rogue. This one happens to be the Star Wars edition that Nissan released a few weeks ago at the LA Auto Show. They're making 5,440 of these. You're lucky to get to see this one in person. A lot of the black accents on this particular vehicle are not normal on the SV Rogue. There's the 3 trim levels on the Rogue, S, SV, SL, just like the Ultima we've talked about before. This particular one has a lot of black accents. That's due to the Star Wars edition. So limited availability on that, but pretty neat. Just giving you guys a glimpse of what Nissan's all about. It's the same 2.5 liter motor that's in our Ultima, as well as the CVT transmission again. Again, with all the Nissans, you'll see a theme. A lot of our vehicle, as a matter of fact, almost 80% of our lineup comes with the CVT transmission. Again, that's continuous variable transmission. So you don't have a set amount of gears, it's an unlimited amount of gears. It's centrifugal force and a belt. It's a lot of fun. You got to come test drive one because you don't feel any shift shock that you may in other vehicles. Again, that same 2.5 liter motor that's in the Ultima, that's the only motor and transmission combination unless you go to a hybrid option on the 2017 Rogue. All right, coming around the passenger side of this 2017 Rogue, again, this is the SV model, kind of the mid-range one. You can see the contours and stuff. Gives you that aerodynamic look. Again, a great look on this vehicle. Gives you the 16-inch alloy wheels. These ones happen to be black, again, part of that Star Wars edition. They would just normally be the normal alloy color on the standard SV model. LED turn signals in the mirrors, as well as this one has the Sun in Sound package. This gives you the dual panoramic sunroof, so your back passengers can enjoy a little bit of sunshine as well, and you can open it up for the front passengers. Okay, as you come around to the back of the Rogue here, you can see again the Nissan taillights. These are LED as they light up at night. SV is the model of this one. Again, you have S, SV, SL, the 3 trim levels. Pretty much standard with Nissan across the board. The Star Wars edition is pretty cool. It even says Star Wars. Again, these are limited availability. Normally it wouldn't say that. But just kind of fun to show you guys this new 2017 Star Wars edition Rogue. You can see here a lot of storage space in the back of the Rogue. Again, kind of neat here, the Rogue One Star Wars edition floor mats. Again, that's not a standard thing, just something cool Nissan's put together with Star Wars. But one thing you have really neat here in the Rogue is you have the divide and hide system, which gives you a lot of different ways to configure this back end. You can see they were sitting in the low position. Now you have kind of that mid-range position, giving you a nice flat deck to put stuff on, and you could still technically put stuff, thinner things, purses, whatever it might be underneath that. You also have the option, I call it the grocery option. This is the one where you set your bags of groceries up and your milk, so things don't slide around. Gives you a prop up there. So you can also make this back deck look like a cargo cover as we pull it up like this. And you can put a deck up here, and you have storage space under here, so it serves as a cargo cover, and you can also box things in. So now when you lock this up, it looks like there's nothing back there. It's just the gray decks that you have, and many configurations of the divide and hide system on the Rogue. And that is standard on all 2017 Rogues. And you do have an optional on the SL model, the top range model, or the premium package one, to get an automatic lift gate that will automatically shut as well. Third row seat is available in S and SV. That would be called the family package. It deletes the spare tire, but does give you a third row, and it comes with run flat tires then instead. Run flat tires gives you the option, if you run over a nail, you'd obviously have to slow down, but you know your car is going to be losing air out of that tire, but that tire will go up to 50 miles at under 45 miles an hour to get you to the next dealership or the nearest place that could fix that tire or repair it. Actually replace it. They don't repair for run flat tires, you have to replace them. The lights on the back of the Rogue, you can see the LED, kind of the Z-inspired tail lights, gives you that look. You have the backup lights as well, and then you have your turn indicators as well, nice and bright. Gives it a nice look. Again, at night these things really pop and light up, just like what the Z does. The reason I want to show you the back seat of this Rogue is I'm 6 foot tall. I have this driver's seat all the way back. Now I'm 6 foot tall. I'm just going to hop in like this. Now, one thing you do have in the Rogue is the stadium style seating. So I'm sitting slightly above where the driver would be with the seat all the way back, and you can see I still have some room to go. Looks like you could probably be about 6'5" and still be able to fit back here. One thing you do have as well that's nice with the Rogue, even a smaller SUV like this, you have a middle that can fold down, a couple cup holders here, and then one thing unique to the Rogue, kind of setting up for that family package as well, is you have a sliding rear seat, both sides. Slide forward and back, as well as recline, and fold flat. To pop these headrests out as well to make that folding flat easier, but they will fold flat, again making this a full cargo space, again for that small SUV. Very versatile vehicle. A lot of people like this option. As we hop inside the 2017 Nissan Rogue, again you can see a wealth of features in this vehicle, and this is the SV model, so this is kind of that mid-level trim. You can add package onto this car, which gives you some more, and then you have a package above this. So we encourage you to come check that out. But as you start over here, you have power windows unlock standard, power mirrors. You get the blind spot monitoring in this one as well. And then you have a wealth of controls on the steering wheel, which gives you a lot of driver assist controls, volume controls, as well as your radio controls, and your Bluetooth. Bluetooth for your phone, as well as connecting if you wanted to play Pandora or your iTunes. Full connectivity there as well. Through your USB port or the auxiliary port. You also have a charging port here, and then one in your middle console as well. And you do, of course, also have the FM, AM, the XM, full media display there as well, and a backup camera standard on this vehicle. And that's standard in all the Rogues, the backup camera. I know that's very important to some vehicles, especially when you get into the Rogue. The transmission in this vehicle is the CVT transmission, and again, that continuously variable transmission. Once you shift it down into drive, if you did want a sportier feel, you can bump it over here. You have a plus or minus that you can go to as far as that goes to give it a sportier feel and simulate that transmission shifting, which some people like. It's kind of fun. And you still get the gas mileage of 29 miles per gallon combined on this particular vehicle. A lot of fun to drive. You also have the sunroof here. Dual panoramic again. The front part opens up for you front passengers. It'll slide back underneath the rear, or you can keep it closed and just have it open. It also has the option to pull a sunshade all the way over, so you're out of sight, out of mind if you don't want that feature. But again, this particular one comes with the Sun in sound package. This is the Sun, and the sound is the Bose radio that comes as part of this package on this particular vehicle. So again, we thank you for visiting us here at Wesley Chapel Nissan. We encourage you to check out our website, wesleychapelnissan.com, or come see us in person, or give us a call at 813-751-1300. Wanted to throw out that no matter what vehicle you're looking at here at Wesley Chapel Nissan, we have a whole array of financing options for you. Obviously on the new vehicles, we can finance through Nissan Motor Acceptance Corporation with 0% available on a lot of our new lineup, as well for the subvented rates, as well as incentives to finance with Nissan as far as extra cash for you. And we have 53 lenders overall that we work with. So if we can't get you financed, nobody can. But again, we encourage you to visit us here at Wesley Chapel Nissan. We thank you for taking the time. Again, my name is Wade Monroe, one of the sales managers here, and look forward to seeing you on the showroom floor.